Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's tutorial here, I have a very good friend slash a model of mine. She is half Moroccan and half German, and we were actually planning a shoot for a long time, inspired by the entire indoor intimate nikkah. So as you know, because of COVID, a lot of the weddings are happening indoors. So her and I actually came up with this idea that we need to do this makeup tutorial look that's inspired by, kind of like indoor nikkah. So this is going to be inspired by obviously a Pakistani bridal makeup look. So we're going to actually go ahead and do something like that. Basically, it's like a Muslim bridal look, Southeast Asian Muslim bridal look. So we're going to go ahead and start doing that. So I always like to fill in the brows first because I feel like the brows are kind of hard to fill once you already have the foundation around it. So I always like to start off with a clean brow and a clean slate for my eye makeup to sort of sit onto. So for concealer, I've used my most favorite concealer, which is the FS45 by Kryolan Paint Stick. And then for foundation, oh my gosh, for eyeshadows here I'm transitioning using a lighter pinker shade into a darker pinker shade. The shades of pink that I've used are actually Free to Be and Coral from MAC Cosmetics. So there were a few different eyeshadow that I've used for this particular look, and the pinks are all by MAC Cosmetics. What I'm doing here is I'm using my gel eyeliner. I believe it is in the shade 96 by Inglot Cosmetics, but I will double check it for you guys, to act as sort of a base for my gold eyeshadow. For the gold eyeshadow, I've used my Too Faced chocolate gold palette, or gold chocolate palette, I believe that's what it's called. So I like to dab the gold on top of that gel eyeliner because then it pops. Like as you can see, the color is popping so much more. Now using a darker shade pink, I'm just darkening up the outer corners. And for the brow bone, I've used my Soliha Beauty's highlighter. This is in the shade Hollywood Gold. My model here is so cute, like honestly, she is the cutest. And I'm here just blending out the two colors together, the crease and the brow bone. For foundation, I've used a few different shades here. I believe I've used a MAC NC30 mixed with my Clinique foundation. I don't like to layer a lot of layers. Like I don't like to do unnecessary orange concealer and all that stuff with my certain customers or clients or models, because they already have a very beautiful skin and I know that they will have a good coverage once I put on a full coverage foundation. So using my Eyeshadow brushes, I'm just dabbing the foundation onto her entire face. Now I do love this brush a lot, and honestly, like, I'm in love with it. As you can see, like how nicely it goes around the eyebrows and the face, and it's just beautiful. Brush application of foundation also sort of gives you a full coverage as opposed to using a beauty blender or any other sort of sponges, because it tends to eat up a lot of the product. For concealer, I'm using my FS45 by Kryolan, and now I'm just dabbing it on all over higher points of the face. And using the same brush and basically dabbing it into her skin. Now this brush is very soft, and again, it doesn't eat a lot of product, so the product actually remains the way it is, so it stays full coverage. It does a very nice blending because the brush is very dense. For contouring, I'm using a MAC brush and I'm using MAC concealer. This is actually like a palette of few colors together. I'm using the two dark color on the top. I believe it is an NC45 and NC50 mixed together, and I'm just using to contour her face with it. And using the same brush that I've just applied the contour with, I'm going to start blending it out. A lot of times, if you notice, when I'm doing bridal or my clients or my models, I tend to skip the cream contouring part. Sometimes it's not necessary, but when you're doing a flash photography, like where you know, the photographer, because this is for a photo shoot, so you know the photographer is definitely going to use a flash, so you don't want the photos or the contouring lines to get washed out, so you do want to use a little bit of that contouring cream to make sure it photographs well. Now to set her under eyes, I'm using my translucent powder. This is the one by Charlotte Tilbury. I have been obsessed with this powder, and the reason because of its fine consistency. I've been in love with it. It also smells amazing, and the powder has a hint of yellow to it, which is perfect because it's not as yellow as the Benna yellow powder, but it also have a little bit of that shimmer to it as well, so it instantly brightens up the under eyes as well as it corrects any discoloration because of the yellow that it has. Okay, now I'm just going to dust off the excess powder. At the same time, I'm using NC25 to sort of go over all her highlighted areas. Now for blush, I'm going to use Benefit Cosmetics. This is, I believe, Californian Dreams. And then I'm going to bring that pink shade right underneath her eyes as well to connect, oh my gosh, I can speak, to connect basically the top colors with the bottom colors. Now it's time for eyeliner. My favorite eyeliner has always been Inglot Gel Eyeliner in number 77. But I tend to go for different shades here and there sometimes. I will be using L'Oreal as well sometimes, so I believe this is the Inglot for sure, but I have been using the L'Oreal Gel Eyeliner lately as well. Once that's done, I like to use a flat brush and take some black eyeshadow to mattify the eyeliner and sort of create a little bit of that smudge illusion. I don't want it to be like a straight line. Also because if you notice, my model here has a very cute little eyes, so I don't want to use, I don't know, like a straight eyeliner. I feel like straight eyeliner kind of takes away from the softness. So here what it looks like after I've applied that black eyeshadow. Now I'm popping some eyelashes on. Carefully placing it on top of that eyeliner. The lipstick I'm using, it's by Huda Beauty for sure. I believe it's called Trophy Wife, but I will double check again. But I definitely love this color. And I popped in some Nikki's Nude as well by MAC Cosmetics to give that glossy lip look. And one thing I did not apply yet is the highlighter on her face. But this is what it looks like without the highlighter. But she's so cute, honestly. So I'm going to spray her face with some makeup setting spray before I move on to applying some highlighter. For the highlighter, I'm sticking to the same highlighter. This is the Celia Beauty's Hollywood Gold highlighter. And it's absolutely stunning. It has a little bit of that gold, champagne gold kind of vibe. And also not too much of glitter in it. It's just shimmer. And then taking those smaller brush to apply it on the Cupid's bow. This is what the end results look like. The hair was done by me literally in like 15 to 20 minutes. And this is the entire look, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. And yeah, if you did, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you are subscribed to my channel, please hit the bell icon because I always release amazing new videos every week. And I don't want you guys to miss that. So please go ahead and press that like button. And if you have any questions about the product or any steps, let me know. If you have any more ideas or looks that you want me to recreate for you, let me know as well. Also, by the way, if you are located in the Greater Toronto area in Ontario, let me know because I do take bridal appointments. I know this year all the weddings got postponed and next year there might be like weddings happening again. So if you tend to have weddings or party makeups or whatever, I am taking clientele bookings, so let me know. Alright, and my email address is going to be posted down below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Also, follow me on my Instagram at Makeup by Asmary. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time on my next video. Till then, take care.